So today's idea of the day has to do with the way Apple handles media on the iPhone. Now, when I drive in my car, I have iTunes Match turned on, which basically means my entire music library is in the cloud. So I've set my settings up that it's okay to download media while using cellular data. It's okay, music itself is not that big. I wouldn't want to download videos that way, but audio's fine. While I'm driving my car, for example, if I want to hear music and shuffle and ask for, Abbey Road, I want it to play. But what I don't like is that they put all the music videos in the music app. Why do they go there? I know they're music, but they also have a home inside of the videos app, which we'll get to in a minute. So here I am driving my car. I have the settings set to allow my music library to download from the cloud, but it also downloads videos which take an enormous amount of bandwidth out of my cellular plan. If those videos are 100 meg or more, it's going to eat up quite a bit of data. So that should not be inside of the music app, or if it is, it should be something you should be able to turn off so it doesn't download those videos from the cloud. Now, back to the Videos app. They have a dedicated app for videos, and I applaud them for having a specific app just for videos. But here's the thing. You got options. One option is movies, which are movies you got from Apple, TV shows, which is TV shows you got from Apple, and music videos, which are, again, videos you got from Apple. Where are my videos? It doesn't make sense that they should not be organized in the same app. So videos should be any kind of videos. If I put a video on here from my own home library, it should show up here. If I put a video on here by virtue of taking it with the camera, it should be here as well. And that keeps that nicely separated. Back to other types of media. One other type of media that's overlooked is voice memos. Voice memos are also a form of media, and they do have them inside of their voice memo app, but there are third-party voice memo apps and other things that can record voice options, like not just podcasts, but things like voicemail that you get. Wouldn't it be great if when you receive a message and you just like receiving an email, if you could save that voicemail permanently into a voice library. So basically we're talking about a library for all forms of audio, and in this case one section for voice. So that would be voice memos, and that would mean any app that saves a voice memo should be able to store that voice memo in the same library, so it's shared. And voice mail should also go there. So here's those are just a couple of things that Apple could do to make the media library better. Oh, and one other separation. I don't like the fact that when you go to the music app, they put such a huge emphasis on Apple Radio. Now, I like Apple Radio. It's great. It's like Pandora. But Apple's radio world shouldn't be inside of music. When I go to music, I want to see just my music. The music that I have, the music that I already purchased and installed on my and synced with my device. I don't want that to be there, because what it used to be was you just had a nice simple way of navigating your music, but now when you get in there, you kind of have to dig to get to your own albums, your own artists and stuff, and really it should not be there. So Apple Radio, put it outside, put it in its own app, just like they did with podcasts, which was a great thing. And audiobooks, of course, should also be outside there. So when you go to My Music, it should just be music, the way I said there. So these sorts of changes are all part of today's idea of the day. So there it is. That's today's idea of the day. Now, if you subscribe to my brand new YouTube channel, you'll see a brand new idea every single day. And if you do, I promise you, some of the ideas are going to be great. Some of them are going to suck. I mean, I have to admit that. Some of them are going to suck. It's the law of averages. But some of them won't suck. And isn't that worth subscribing to?